Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Hope that everyone's having a good weekend. My Newcastle United won yesterday against Chelsea, so I at least had a good day yesterday. I have also gotten a lot of content done for the Professor Builds channel. And other than that, it's just been all about relaxing for me because things have been very, very hectic. I got something completed on Friday to at least some level of satisfaction, so this weekend was going to be all about just kind of chilling out, and that was exactly what it was. I do want to call out, though, that I did start playing Monster Hunter Stories 3. Now, this is not a game that I have... I thought about it, but I don't have any plans on bringing it to the channel, mostly because of its JRPG-ness, which doesn't seem to do tremendously well here with my community, and that's perfectly fine. I can enjoy it off-stream just as well. But I just kind of wanted to let everybody know that I am playing it. And it's a game that I'm playing along with a lot of other games. I like when I'm not streaming, I tend to jump around a lot between different games and genres, just because that's the way my brain works. So I plan on playing some more of it tonight. I'm a big fan of turn-based combat, hence why I've played Baldur's Gate 3 times now and still never finished it. And I plan on doing a run of Clair Obscur Expedition 33 here on the channel. I also want to do some runs of Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 on the channel. And there's a couple of other turn-based games that I'd like to do. But the JRPG-ness of it kind of keeps it away from the channel. However, the combat is really interesting. The turn-based combat for it, because you only have control over yourself, but yet there is your monster that is, basically who you ride. You always have a partner with you, and they have a monster, and you don't have any control over them. So it's all about trying to get the right synergies between you and your monster against the monster that you're fighting, or monsters that you're fighting. And then the rest of it is this RNG nature of what might happen with who your partner is. And supposedly there's going to be a way later on. I mean, I'm only like an hour and a half into the game at most, where you can start to control who... You absolutely will have control over who your party members are, but I guess you need to learn what kinds of things your party members do before you can really figure out what the right synergies are with you. So I'm going to be interested to learn some of that, but all of the monsters that you're used to seeing in World and Rise and now Wilds are all in this game, but it's set in a JRPG setting. So I just kind of wanted to mention that. Music is phenomenal, as most Monster Hunter games are, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how that game moves forward, because I do enjoy a good JRPG from time to time. It just depends upon how anime they are versus, how more Western. So, for example, one game that I very much would like to bring to the channel is Metaphor Refantasio, which was created by the guys who did Persona, or the developers who did Persona. And that game seems like it might actually fit well here on the channel because of its more Western storytelling rather than anime storytelling. And the graphics, the way that the character designs and things like that are definitely more of a Western style. Well, it's more of a Persona style of graphic design, I guess, than anything else. In any case, I'm going on. I'm done. I don't need to talk anymore. Let's go ahead and jump back into Avowed. We're going to pick right up from where we left off on Friday in the Emerald Stair. We've got a number of quests that we need to keep moving forward towards, and we're trying to move ourselves up the map so that we can eventually get to the next point of the main story quest. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay, so no one has anything important to talk about. Take a look at the map. So what I want to start is by going to look for the revenants near Lake Lacuna. This is for Elia. This is one of the side quests. We do need to return to Cielo about the food theft, because we did find them yesterday. Friday. We do also want to go to the Delimgan to kill that bounty. These two bounties I think I'm going to leave, because what I think I want to do is clear all 4 of this together, and then maybe what we'll do is come back down to here and go bounty, main story quest. That's kind of my thought process right now. So, the other thing I forgot to mention real quickly. I am up in the top right. Yeah. As far as upcoming schedule is concerned, we're absolutely continuing to play Avowed. We'll probably play Avowed again tomorrow. I haven't 100%. Probably going to play it again tomorrow. Then Wednesday, I'll do some kind of a run game. There's a roguelike that I'd like to show you all. We could play some Dune. I haven't made up my mind yet on what we're going to do on Wednesday, but take a little break from Avowed. Then on Friday, assuming Friday is the 19th. No. Thursday is the 19th. Okay, so then we may take Tuesday and Wednesday off to do Thursday and Friday, because the 19th is the release of Crimson Desert. And I truly believe that Crimson Desert is going to be a fantastic game both for me and for the channel. I think there's going to be a lot of great content opportunities. I think there's going to be a really fun game there to play. It feels like it's going to be a game that's right up my alley. So I definitely want to start taking a look at that. And then what we can do is go back and forth between Crimson Desert and Avowed. So with that, let's go to Lake Lacuna. All right. Where's the... There we go. Oh, my buddy Chris is playing eugenics. All right. Buddy might be a wrong term. He and I used to work together years ago. Okay, what... Huh. This is a little tree house with no really good reason to come here. Okay, interesting. All right. So we have found Lake Lacuna.
The revenants were hiding in that lake. Could be wrong.
Speak to the stranger by the lake and then investigate the lake. I don't know what investigate the lake means. Property of Joseph Abacchio. You're reading this, I'm a lost revenant. My owner misses me. Please return me to Joseph Abacchio, dead or alive, preferably dead.
The water is beautiful, wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
You're the one luring revenants from the farm, aren't you?
Barrett's orphans, you mean? No, there is a power here that far surpasses me. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
Hang on, you're telling me a meteorite fell and made this lake?
Call it whatever pleases you. Andra knows it by another name. Forgive me. We have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift-bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Paradise once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
What are you doing in the living lands of all places?
The same as anywhere. Gift-bearers heal soul wounds. And the wound here is quite potent. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
There's something drawing revenants to this lake. Could that moon rock be it?
Perhaps. Whatever they are looking for, they should not be here. A remnant of Andra's loss should have nothing to offer them, yet still they gather.
So how can I help?
If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Let's just say I'm used to being attacked.
I hope it will not come to that. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
This is a very strange conversation.
Before I go for a swim.
Okay, folks. Let's get the sky rock from the lake full of corpses so we can help out the creepy water priest.
There's a chest over there I can see. Alright, let me go up and get my breath. Okay. Guys, you're just gonna stand there?
Those revenants are definitely...
Okay, that was nowhere near that. And yet somehow I still got hit. Makes no damn sense. Turquoise. Okay. Alright, I want to go to the other side. There's a legendary chest over there I definitely want to get. Here's another revenant. Let me throw you.
Everybody all right?
No, because I got hit. I got hit when I don't think I should have. Again. I've got 100 points. There we go. Okay, I'm sprinting away from you. Fuck you. I'm guessing the whole lake is probably just surrounded by them. Alright, I want to go get this chest, and then we're going to move on to the next thing. Oh, there's unique armor piece, maybe. Finally. Okay, so my current set is 10, 30, 20, 20. This is 10, 30, 20, 20. Plus 4% damage reduction while sprinting. And plus 2 perception. There we go. Finally. A unique chest piece. I look ridiculous. It won't let me transmog though. Huh. Alright. So that's that done. Now we want to head here to search Tama's cabin. Okay, this is Kai's character quest.
There. That's Tama's old house. I wonder what he wanted me to find. The place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around. Tama painted that? I had no idea.
Whale carving.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Looks like a carving of some kind.
Yeah, it is.
What is it exactly?
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone
Treasured it?
all this time. I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Not everyone has an easy time expressing themselves.
The man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Well, did you ever tell him how you felt?
Did I tell him? I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
That's a no.
You're damn right.
Then why do you think he kept quiet?
Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
What's that?
A coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else in here. No, that's it. All right, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is go here to retrieve the reliquary. And then come back down here to kill the Delimgan. And then we'll head back down here to do these, to clear these three things, actually. Before coming back to head towards the main quest line. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops, didn't mean to do that either. Alright, good. Got ourselves a beacon. Why is that bear just standing there like that? And we're gonna have to get past that bear. Alright.
We make a good squad.
How the hell are you supposed to get that? Oh. That's all that it's good for. Okay.
Leave something alone long enough, the living lands will take it back.
Alright. Looks like we need to get in here. Okay.
Watch the left.
What the? Oh, come on.
Appreciate it. Coming from your right. On my last legs. Back on my feet. I got you.
Make sure I got everybody. Oh, where's my grog? What's up, Jason? Wish I had a PC so I can play this. What's up? Sunday's been going pretty well. Pretty laid back. Watched a couple of good Premier League soccer matches. Or football, depending upon where you live. Recorded some content this morning that I published up on my Professor Builds channel. Now I'm playing Avowed. So, can't complain. Oh shit.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Did not see them at all. They blended right into the freaking ground. Was not pleasant. Okay, so the reliquary that we're oh crap that we're looking God damn it that we're looking for is down here, I guess. Yep, there it is. Lockpick, thief journal. I'm not gonna read it, but okay. And I ran right through a trap. Excellent. Alright. I did miss this guy. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do then is I want to go to kill this, get rid of this bounty. Then we'll head back, turn stuff in before coming back and doing this stuff over here. At least that's the current plan. Just gotta figure out how to get there. I wonder if you can get up there. Yeah, you've got to be able to get up there. There's a bridge over there. I'm not gonna do it, but part of the whole exploration thing. Almost seems like you could spend your entire life in this game if you wanted to. Alright, I'm being facetious to a degree, but actually I think you can get up here, get up there from here. take a quick look. Ooh. Okay, maybe not. Nope. Okay, so we are where the Delingen, or whatever, however the hell you pronounce it. This guy.
Take your best shot.
Oh shit. Okay, this isn't smart.
Back in the fight.
So somebody's summoning all of the other guys.
Perk up, boy.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Whew. I just picked up a unique. I think it was a unique pistol. I only have one unique pistol. I'd like to have a second one. Okay, that was the end of that bounty. Were they protecting anything? I mean, there's a... Alright, we've got to explore that. I mean, it's right there. We've got to go explore that. Let's see if these buildings have got anything. No. Oh, this one does.
Nice tree fort. Good visibility of the area.
Oh, it's a ranger outpost.
We're going to need to ration more strictly than we already are.
And you got stuff for me to steal. It's just, you know, sitting out here in the open.
Small. Vertical advantage. Like a crow's nest. These rangers know their stuff.
Oh, there's a camp over there. lockbox. Alright, I think what I'm going to do then is...
God,
Yep.
Bob. I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone. As soon as I find out who took them, they'll be sorry.
get everything from here that I can. Then I want to make sure that I go grab that camp. So that I have it on the map. Make fast traveling a little bit easier.
Any port in a storm. Or shrine. Wonder if Helia answered them.
Okay. Something tells me I can't drop all the way down there. Which means I'm screwed now. Oh, hold on. No, I'm not. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad I did that then. Cool. Come on. Oh. Okay. Still can't get out. Ouch. Yes, that hurt. Alright, let me pop you. And see if we can figure out how to get to this camp. Okay, I think I see how. Oops. Nope, I'm wrong. I thought I saw a path along there, but nope, I'm wrong. Aha. The Woods Plateau Camp. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep here. Actually, let's take a look around and see what's here first. It's becoming very pretty at night. Alright, there's where we fought all of the, well, a whole lot of stuff. There's that bridge that we saw earlier. So yeah, there's definitely a way to get over there and up. And shit, there's a bridge right here. Oh my, what's this over here?
Gone in minutes. No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
Hi, Women's Advice. Yeah, there's that bridge. Alright, let's check out these couple of buildings here real quick. See if there's anything. Nope. Nope.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
Why? That's where all the fun is. Shrine to Skane. I'm absolutely going to go in the creepy tower. Daughter's exhortation. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I am prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. Okay. And Marius, if I happen to find a this, that's the totem base I was looking for. See, it was worth coming here. Marius. Marius. Okay, that's the bounty. Alright, let's think about this. Alright, let's go here. We'll turn in the bounty. Parry an enemy's attacks 25 times. Why am I getting that achievement now when I'm a good 5-10 minutes away from the last battle that I had? Very strange.
Well, whose death am I? If only we could find a. Perfecto.
Alright.
Alling.
Let's sell some stuff to you. Alright, this I want to keep a hold of. I want to see what this one is all about. You. Wow, 4 common shields. Common wand. Alright, let's see. Definitely sell that. This I think I'm gonna put this in my stash. I think that's really all that I want to sell at this point. Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. I haven't looked to see what you have. Oh, you've got magic-related items. And that's a wand. Hold on a minute. What? Compared to Drawn in Winter. That's right, we looked at this, the Robe of Woven Grass. That's primarily for magic users. And then I'll grab all 5 of these. And actually, considering how much money I have, let's go ahead and go ahead and grab those too. Alright, good. Alright, next then we will go here. We'll go turn in whatever. Basically, I'm trying to make my way around and then I'll head to the camp so that I can do some upgrades.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
Yep, Friday night. I found your stolen food.
All right. Then where is it? I don't have time to fetch it myself.
The people who took the food needed it more than you do.
Oh, they needed it more than a hard-working family. Did they tell you some sob-story, or did you come up with that yourself? I bet they're up there eating like kings and taking us for fools. Let them live the good life. Get lost. I'm about to say things that you don't want to hear.
That didn't go well. Alright, we need to return to Joseph about the revenants. Then we need to return to the gift bearer.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt it.
There you are. You'd been gone so long I was starting to worry.
No, you weren't.
What happened at the lake?
You'll never believe what I found.
What was it? Don't keep me in suspense.
They were drawn... No, I don't want to give the moon rock to him. I want to give it to the gift bearer. Absolutely nothing. Guest revenants work in mysterious ways.
But what happened to them? Oh, this is going to bother me. Ah, well, I asked you to investigate, and you did. Now, I should get to work on the new flock. They won't animate themselves. Surely someone's died somewhere.
Oh, I've killed plenty of things.
Grave robbing. People sure have fun around here.
Maybe pick up some eggs and milk while you're out getting corpses. Maybe a nice pastry or two.
Yeah, I've killed plenty of things. Oh, this is where the gift bearer wanted me to meet him. Okay.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone? Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
Good luck.
The journey may be perilous, yes. I accept your well wishes. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
It's all yours.
The Lady of Lament assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that.
It's quite an honor. Thank her for me.
I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
So do I.
Secrets never hide for long. Like us, they ache to be known.
I would kill for a standard festival.
Yay, level up.
Right now.
Okay, now the last thing is the reliquary, which is going to take us to this camp, which is the camp that I wanted to go to in the first place, or last place. So let's go here. We'll We'll turn in the reliquary. We'll upgrade stuff. Have some fun. Yeah. Alright, so we got unspent ability points. Let's do that first. Let's see. Increases damage. No, that doesn't help me. Critical hits. Deal 30% more damage. That would be good. Oh, we're at level 10. I want to see what we get with level 10. Power jump. Press crouch while in the air. No. Deep breath. Inhale deeply, immediately recovering 100% of your stamina, reducing the stamina cost of your actions. Nah. Decreases the stamina cost when blocking. That would be good. No. Destroying things returns a small amount of health and essence, with excess converted to regen. And then dual wield mastery. Dual wielding melee weapons. Alright, what about ranger? Slide, I don't care. Smoke bomb, don't really care. When picking herbs, occasionally receive an extra upgrade material. Arrow deflection. Melee weapons block arrows or similar projectiles when parrying. Increases your equip speed. Shooting an enemy's weak point causes them to take increased stun from melee weapons for the next 5 seconds. That doesn't seem all that spectacular. And then this is parry efficiency. I think I'm just going to go with the devastating criticals, to be completely honest, at the moment. That being said, Unbreakable unlocks Reflect. Perfectly timed block with a shield or wand reflects arrows and similar projectiles back at the attacker. So you combine that with arrow deflection. It's a nice little combination there. Maybe we do that first. Alright, we'll reduce the stamina cost for blocking, which will then unlock when we get to level 15 the Reflect. Okay. Alright, and then... I don't know, why didn't I get any attribute points? Yeah, why didn't I get any attribute points that time? Huh. Okay, well... Oh, that's for them. That doesn't... No. Party stash. Alright, I want to put you in there.
I don't know what this thing is, but another fragment in. This...
Furious Frenzy. Second wind casts Flurry of Blows. Totem's inactive, though. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing only one totem can be active at a time. Alright, Grog. I would say I've already got 19. I really don't need any more. I don't need any grenades. I haven't really been using any of the ones that increase your attributes. Alright, I think that'll have to do. Or that will do. Okay, this is appearance. This doesn't help me. Oh yeah, what is this new... Okay, so... The exceptional pistol was 115, 140, 20, and 3. This is 115, 140, 20, and 3. So it's the same as Karok's Pride. So they would, okay, so they'd all three be the same. They're all the same. What does this one have, though, as far as attributes? Power attacks taunt the enemy and deal high fire accumulation and stun. So this is fire-based. My other one is lightning-based. Hits deal 10% bonus fire damage. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this is going to replace that. I'll put the exceptional pistol into my stash. Alright. Power attacks taunt the enemy and deal high fire damage. Okay, so this instead, power attacks taunt nearby enemies dealing high fire accumulation and stun. Or, killing an enemy has a 25% chance to create a lingering area of effect. Nope, that's the one. Yeah. Scorched Earth. Like that better. I like that a lot better. Apparently you can't change enchantments on armor. Huh. Wonder why. So now I've got a lightning gun and a fire gun. That's pretty freaking cool. Alright, what do I need here? So the wolf armor, I need Admeth's work. Admeth's work. Yeah, I need Admeth's work no matter what. So let's make as much of this as I can, which is 2. Of course. So therefore, wolf armor is the only thing I can increase, which will increase my additional damage reduction by 4. Okay. I don't think that really helps me any, but yeah, I need much more Admeth's worth. Because I can upgrade wolf armor, drawn in winter both again. Everything else I need more petrified wood. Okay. Good. Alright. Oops. Let's go turn in the reliquary.
Could we not just move the machines out of the way?
Oh, that's right. This was for the priest that we found, or that we spoke to.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you?
It took some doing, but found St. Waidwin's reliquary.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
Why wouldn't I? I found the thief's journal, too. This was no ordinary robbery.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
Aethys killed his whole family in the Deadfire. No wonder he had a grudge.
What? Eothas himself? Ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
I thought challenging your faith was supposed to strengthen it.
A challenge is one thing. Slander is something else entirely.
The gods are just as flawed as us.
Then why do we worship them?
That's a good question.
What do they give us if not qualities to aspire to? I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
They were. I keep it, but remember why people have lost their faith in Aethys.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Shame this had to happen. Some war wounds never heal.
Alright, we already cleared all of this, so we can go ahead and keep moving forward. I think we've got 2 bounties to clear, and then we can go onward to the main story. Yeah, so kill old Nuna. Whatever old Nuna is. So we go across the bridge, and then we'll go kill the Trantons before heading up here to retrieve an Adrigan heart. Alright, so we need to go down. Okay. Oh, there's the bridge. It's like... Whoa, dude! Warn me before you do that.
This one's mine. Right flank. Well done.
Okay.
That's one for us.
We're traveling to the ancient grotto. No idea what it is we're
Look
getting
out for
ready.
damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
No idea what we're getting ready to go up against. Alright, let's switch back.
Smells like a whale's insides.
Yep, and we shouldn't have been running through it, that's for sure. Oh, I didn't realize there we go. I was, poisoned. Oh, there's old Nuna. An exceptional 3-star.
You know what they say about sneaking up on sleeping bears? Don't.
Quiet as the depths.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, nope.
Right with you. Nice job.
Okay. I did not
bad, Marius.
realize that we were going to get attacked from all those places. Because I didn't see anything else around. I just figured it was us and the bear. And the great thing about the bear was that the bear was very susceptible to elemental damage. Okay, we'll go. Well. Fine bow, that'll fetch a good price. And we keep finding all this stuff, but we never get to find any Hylia's. We find upgrade materials of all kinds except what I need. Alright, we did just get some hardwood branches, which I'll be able to turn into petrified wood, so that's good. Avern's Blessing. Well, that's another bounty done. As I said, I think we've only got one more. Oh, there's an ancient grotto beacon. There's 2 ways in, that's why. Okay. Alright, let me see where we are then. Okay, I see. We're on the other side now. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the Trantons. Whatever that means. Now there's a house over here. Let's see what this is about. Overgrown homestead. Holy cow.
Anyone else feel a draft? There. I bet there's something behind that broken window. Stay alert.
just in case.
Oh yeah, there's definitely something there. I can see the little red dots on my screen. Bloody warning. Let this be a lesson. Do not mess with the Trantons. When we come to collect our protection fee, it better be ready and full. Otherwise, your home, your coin, and your lives are forfeit.
You're gonna regret it! You're dead!
On your right!
Found you!
Good fighting.
Oh, there was the homestead key. A little late for it now, but... Huh. Nice little cool hideout. I knew I heard something. Fine round shield. Nope.
Watch out! I'm coming for you!
Good for you!
Stop right there!
Okay, what?
Hold it, you!
Okay, how am I getting hit?
in here. We got them all.
Yeah, that was very annoying because it's getting to a point darkness-wise where I couldn't see where anybody was. That, and I think I was getting hit from places that I shouldn't have been. Their ability to hit across vertical angles was a little annoying. Alright, before we go up there... Alright, that's going backward. I've already cleared that room. Grimoire.
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there's no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Asierno needs my report.
What are you doing here?
I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. Oh, we got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig, because they spotted us right away. When I squared off, Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab Dorso for backup.
Can't believe your partner left you behind.
Trust me, I wish he hadn't. But you can't fault a young man for being afraid. After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the rangers. But that would make that ranger a traitor.
Possible the bandits could be meeting with Casagrada.
Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrada is a bright enough kid, but he doesn't have the capacity to conspire. I'd bet my life that Casagrada isn't a traitor. Just a coward.
Why would someone want to betray the Rangers?
See, that's the damnedest thing. I don't know. The bandits have it worse than we do. That's why they are bandits. So they have nothing to offer. With the way trade has dried up, there is no one else here. No Thirdborners, no Paradisans, and certainly no Wardens from Solace. There is just monsters. And you.
I'm certainly not conspiring with anyone.
Then I guess I'll just have to take you at your word.
Best of luck to you.
Well, I should start hobbling back.
I'll make sure nothing follows you.
I wouldn't say no. Thanks again for looking out. I owe you one, and Casagrada owes us both. If you're in the area, go see Captain Asierno at the watchtower. She'll be glad to see you.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
The Rangers are onto us. We can't shake them off our trail, but we can give them a damn good reason to stop. Try and isolate one or two of them out in the wild, pick off the run of the litter, and bring them here. Either the Rangers back off, or we send our guests back to Fior in pieces. Alright, where is this Asierno that he wants us to go and... Oh. Okay, I haven't been to the Ranger headquarters. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Before we continue on the main quest line, let's go back. We'll turn in the bounties, and then we'll head to the Ranger headquarters. Because then what we can do is come back to this camp and head directly across the bridge. It'll be a lot easier to get there.
Welcome back. Who's that? Impressive.
She was certainly stronger than the average bear.
You would know, wouldn't you? Here's hoping I get approved to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done.
Tranton's days are over.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve... Perfetto!
Glad I was able to help.
As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important... Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Tree of Life. Okay. What is... Oh, it's a shield. What are its abilities? Slowly regenerate up to 30% of your maximum health. Minus 15% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. Oh, this is better. This is a lot better. Well, in my opinion. We also have the Tranton family Brigandine, which is heavy armor. Your companions deal plus 20% damage and you get plus 2 might. Wow. It's a really nice piece of armor. I've put that in my stash. In any case, let's sell off some of the other stuff. Yeah, that's right. We got Tranton family greaves and gauntlets also. Plus 5% power attack. And then the boots are plus 20 maximum health, plus 20% dodge distance, and plus 10% movement speed. I think that's better than the might. No, that's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. I meant to... I'll put them on later. I do want to buy a few potions from you if I can. I'll just buy all 4. Okay. Okay, so past the truffle farm. Okay. Oh man, how close is it to that one camp that we found? Damp Burrow. 6 of 1, half dozen. Okay. Yeah, we cleared all of this already. We did this on Friday, I think. Okay, Rolling Crags Beacon.
That tower's for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscarp.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure. I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Gods gave us instincts for a reason. You should trust your mans.
Masoni here is an able ranger, but he sees conspiracies in every missed watch and errant footprint.
I've been right before. Remember when those revenants went missing and we found Vitor and Ulrask vivisecting them in a cave?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Are you Ranger Captain Asierno? Ranger Verano suggested I speak with you.
Gods beyond. I owe you a debt of gratitude, Envoy. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I am shocked to hear Verano was captured, but it's better than dead. Do you know what happened?
Verano and Casagrada tried to take on a bandit camp by themselves.
Verano's a veteran. I'm surprised he walked Casagrada into a fight they couldn't handle.
You're not listening to me. I'm telling you, there's something else going on here. Someone was trying to get Verano killed.
Verano mentioned a meeting between the bandits and an unknown party. Know anything about that?
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
Luring my rangers into an attack by bandits who are planning to meet a contact? Masoni, this isn't just an attempted murder. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and my guess is that this meeting is most likely with the murderer we've been looking for.
Why would someone want to get Verano killed?
Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. They were both farm kids, like most of us in the Rangers.
Ranger work pays better than being a farmhand, and we eat better too.
Felice was a good kid, but they weren't much of a fighter. Verano and them went after a bear with the plague. It was troubling the pilgrims at Nakutedek. The bear got Felice, tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Verano could have done for them. Out here, things go bad fast.
That sounds personal, not conspiratorial.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other, if you ask me.
You're not wrong, Masoni. A personal grudge could be the spark that lights a fire.
Very true.
But I cannot punish any of my rangers without evidence. I need to know what's really going on here.
So what happens now?
We're missing some pieces here, namely what happened to Monato. Until you find his body, we're groping about in the dark. Speak to Dorso if you haven't yet. I'll be here organizing patrols until you return. She's stationed near the gates of Fjord.
Okay. Alright, so speak with Ranger Casagrada and Ranger Dorso. Okay, so this one is here, the other one's down by the docks. At least I can fast travel to these fairly quickly.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Are you Ranger Dorso by any chance?
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
What can you tell me about Ranger Monato's disappearance?
Asierno really stooped to asking for help. How very unlike her. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
We found Verano, but we're still looking for Monato.
I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel.
He's alive, no thanks to Casagrada.
Oh, that boy. Sure, he can fight, but does he think? Leave him to his farm and family, I told Asierno. But does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway.
You see it differently?
Casagrada is a farmer's son. His father, too, is a farmer's son, and so was his grandfather. The same is true for nearly all of our rangers. They were raised with plows in hands, not swords.
You fight with the soldiers you've got, as the saying goes.
And we take these green farmhands, give them 5 minutes of weapons training, and tell them to stand against the tide, when we should be hiring people like you. People who were raised to fight, to protect. People who understand what's at stake. But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. He was a good friend once, I admired him. But he changed.
What do you mean by changed?
Monato was always a loner, but he'd been going off his patrol route for long periods of time. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
Where can I find the cave?
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
You have an ogre living in a cave near your settlements?
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Why haven't you gone there looking for him?
The animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
You should have reported that information to Asierno.
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself.
Alright, that's all I need.
Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
That's why I kill everything.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
Alright. So let's go here.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence?
Rumor has it there's a killer in the squad, and guess what? You're a suspect.
Ah, come on! Since when? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
I've already spoken to Ranger Verano.
Oh, so he made it. Thank the gods. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Oh, the fighting was over all right.
You don't believe me? Fine, I'll... Listen, let's keep this between us. I have a reputation to maintain around here.
Right.
because we wouldn't want the other Rangers to think poorly of you.
2 bandits attacked us, and Verano stepped up to fight them. I drew my blade, and I froze. I saw more bandits coming, and Verano was getting overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do.
That's the part when you swing your weapon at the enemy.
I know that. I mean, from training. Yeah, but this was different. I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight with people actually trying to kill me.
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice. The real disgrace is tucking your tail in town instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear. I swear!
Would this have anything to do with what happened to Felice?
And Masoni needs to keep his big mouth closed. Yeah, so my cousin got killed working with Verano. Big deal. It happens all the time. And bears aren't the only danger out here, you know. Do I think the old man should have kept a better eye on them? I mean, yes. Felice wasn't much with a sword. But Verano got distracted. Whatever. The usher comes for everyone, I guess.
Verano doesn't hold you any ill will. Maybe you should forgive yourself.
I don't. He's a better man than I am. But thanks for that. It means a lot. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
Oh, they're dead.
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
Alright, so... where is this? Oh, so way up here. Okay, then I'm going to stick to the original plan. We're going to do this next. We're going to do the main story quest next. And then maybe we can go from there over to the Ogre's Cave. Alright, so let's go here. I don't think there's much I can do. I know... Alright, we can do that. And that. Okay. Alright, let's also make the switches. Let's switch to the Tree of Life instead of Unflinching Duty. I will put that in Stash. Yeah, I'm running uniques across the board now. Oh, and I wanted to switch to Tranton Family Greaves. Okay. And no one's got anything to talk about. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on a minute. One quick thing. Yeah, so they're not hold on a minute. Hide equipment? Oh. Interesting. Alright, first of all, let me save. Haven't done that in a bit. Alright. Alright, we haven't cleared any of this.
Come and get me. Right flank.
What?
Look left.
Okay. What the fuck?
Left flank. Good work.
Okay.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I've really got to start paying attention to what we're killing before I start killing them. Because there are just certain things that pistols don't work well with. Or work well against. And skeletons are absolutely one of them. Battered Pargrin Journal. Unfinished Pargrin Journal. Okay, that's I know where we are.
Feels odd here. This is exactly the kind of place you'd find a Pargrin cache.
Take him down. Watch your back. Nice work.
Pargrin cache. Okay, that requires a bomb. Okay, cool. Oh, hold on, we're not done. Awakened Adra, nice. And a faded Pargrin Journal. Oh, there was a dual. Oh, hold on. This way. Oh no, this is... Okay, this is where we got to earlier. Huh. I don't see a switch that we can use to open it. Whoa. Oh. Oh, there it is. Man, you have got to get it just the right angle. Oh, there was a way that I could have gotten it from that side too. Okay, that's probably why the angle was so off. Old Cora's Grimoire. Already been through there. Okay, now. Where are we? We need to go back that way. That's not... Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. Alrighty, I'm stuck. Is there an unstuck? No, I guess I'm just gonna have to fast travel. Alright, I guess we'll fast travel to here. Oh, and we're going back through this area again. Which is fine. I mean, we've already cleared it, thankfully.
The trail goes through the ravine. Careful where you step.
Another one!
Yep, that didn't go well.
That's all of them.
No, it's actually not. You know what?
Guns up! Show me what you got! Next one's mine.
Oh, Okay, I think that's everything. Exceptional greatsword. Not that I'll use it, but let's see. Okay, good. Got ourselves another Blade Adventurer Journal. After spending numerous days observing the habits and behavior of the Delimgan, I believe I have stumbled upon their inner sanctum. This strange glade seems to be some sort of gathering place for them, and from what I've been able to gather, at its heart is a powerful being they treat with great reverence. I must endeavor to speak with this manner of queen and gather as much info as I can in order to further my research. I must tread with caution, though. The Delimgan here seem quite hostile to outsiders, and I'm sure the queen would not appreciate it if I had to deal with her subjects in some violent fashion. Yeah, we were told that we could...
After you, envoy.
Try and... deal with them via Oh, awakened wood, that's new. Probably the next upgrade material. Alright, well, in either case, let's go ahead and head across.
Watch yourself. Mine now.
Okay. Is that all of them? No. That's all of them. See, my concern is that we've been killing all of these guys that are called Queen's Furies. And I'm worried now that that's going to come back to bite us.
It's like nature shaping these ruins into something. Like a shrine, but for who?
Okay, hold on. I'm wondering if there's a way we can get around. Because otherwise we're going to have to go through there, and it means that we're going to have to fight everybody and everything. No! Alright, where did they put me? can't tell. Very annoying. They will not give you a clear indication of what's climbable and what's not. Whoa.
Is that all you got?
What the?
Good one. Coming from your right.
Not playing very well.
Help.
He sucks so good.
Right with you.
Why am I stuck again?
I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, so the only thing I can think of then is we have to try and sneak through.
Think the Delimgon did all that?
We need to get into
Maybe
there.
the land itself.
Do these guys count?
Right behind you.
Alright, let me see if... I'm going to try and be smart about this. Okay, you're walking away. You're walking away. I didn't even know anything was up here, but I figured staying up high might be better than staying low. Then again, it looks like I might be wrong, because there's no way to get over there. Doesn't. Alright, let me drop down into here. I'm not seeing...
You may approach me, godlike.
Aha.
Ah, a welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
I've been in Delumgan Groves before, but not in the Living Lands.
Strange, as this is your home.
No, my home is a deer, far to the south and across the sea.
Yes, that is the home you know. But why have you come to this place?
I came looking for an Adrigan heart. Perhaps you can help me.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
What happened to them?
Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait.
I knew there was a but.
No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
Damn it. All right, I can explain that.
The time for words has
Damn it.
passed.
All right.
Let's go. This one's mine. Nice. Right flank. You're not looking so good.
Come on.
Enough of my kin have fallen. This is...
Back on my feet.
Nice work.
Okay. Did not think I was going to be able to pull that off. Because that was a lot of stuff that was just sent at us. The grenades really came in handy. Garland of the Wild Groves. Alright, we'll have to take a look at that and see how good that is in comparison to what I'm already wearing. Ring of Minor Deflection, Hylia's Talon, good. Alright, level 12. Good thing is I can fast travel out of here. I don't need to stay here. But we need to go to... I guess we've got to go talk to the lady we met right at the very beginning of this area. You cannot fast travel from this area. Of course I can. Why would it be easy? Alright, let's take a quick look and see what I just picked up. Ring of Minor Deflection, plus 3% damage reduction. I don't know which one's which. Alright, so we'll put that one there. No, 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 no. I want that one there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm running plus 2 resolve. I just got 30% resistance to poison accumulation. That's better. Yeah, I would rather have that. I should definitely be able to upgrade my stuff.
Just like the good old days.
Alright, thankfully it was only the 3 of them out here. Alright, before we leave, I want to check and see if there's any more Hylia's Talon. Because really right now, that's the only plant that I care about. Oh, that ain't it. Alright, now we should be able to fast travel. Nope. we've got to get across. There we go. I really thought they were going to let us just take the heart there for a minute. Boy, she backed out of that pretty quick. All right, let's go in here first.
I on.
Actually, let's do that first. Okay. This I'm going to scrap. Yeah, the old Korra's Grimoire, I'm going to scrap that when we get back to camp. Okay.
I have been thinking about the moon.
No, please.
There is no
All right, where are we going? This is Giada's house.
Ado, welcome to my finest
Oh, okay.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
I got your machine running. Now tell me about the Dream Scourge.
With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
I wash my hands in the sea and leave.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Clock.
Chrysalis.
Transformation.
The spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
I'm fine. Let's continue.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Yvette and Remy certainly thought so.
God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
I need to trace it back to the source.
That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river.
So Giada's right. Why didn't anyone step in to defend her?
And risk joining her in exile? No. Without this workshop, we have nothing. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh?
But, yeah,
I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
This is
I'll be
crap.
honest, he lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
And I really loved him, deep down.
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off.
I've met with all the animancers.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Something is draining the life from your farms. The only question is what?
Makes sense.
Oops.
You won't find a better source of energy.
I hit the wrong one.
Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
I should have known you'd have an ulterior motive.
And every bit of it was critical to our research. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Well, it was more than one day. Sounds like you've covered every detail and contingency imaginable.
Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Think of it as a spiritual tuning fork, or a dowsing rod. It has many functions, some more obvious than others. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Don't worry, I'll run down and grab it for you.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
If that's where her parents died, I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Archer Castell's will. To Giada, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Valian Republics I took from home. My one condition is that she wear it as a reminder that we all come from somewhere. May she find comfort in a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions, with no conditions or expectations. Okay? The many faces of Barath. Or Della Castell's will. Archer insisted I write something down in case the worst should come to pass. What inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from the homeland. I own nothing but my ambition and my mistakes. Ink is blotched as if someone tapped their quill on the parchment several times before continuing. To Giada, I leave my unshakable resolve, the determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. Let her have all of my best qualities. Should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore, not where I'm going. Gift Bearer's Pilgrimage. Yep, we met him. Archer Castell's Journal. Cordelia is right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. We poke too hard at nature. Who's to say something else won't poke back at us? That's... My friends, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words were exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after that incident at the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I am seeing to Giada's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She is a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life, and she needs the counsel of her family now more than ever. Abaddon's Hands. Worried Scribblings. Gusty letter from Maxine Vidaro. Money. Archer's been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference as if such a thing were even possible. Clearly, our daughter is cut from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giada will be as wild and audacious as the forces at play around her.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor
That's
Giada.
Gotta be her mother and father.
She's been living with this right under her nose.
Yeah, that's gotta be her mother and father.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents.
Yep.
Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not...
I can't believe this.
Yeah, I'm not sure dead is the right term.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
I saw them. The plant corpses were pretty hard to miss.
I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I don't think you were in any danger. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
Regardless, they deserve a proper burial.
Quilici thought so too. Even Ignacy offered to lend a hand. But I forbade it. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands. And it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
I've heard that story too many times. This land takes more than it gives.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened.
Until today. So you know what happened?
I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Good thinking.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Well, I've been there before.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Oh, I'm only allowed to carry 2 at a time. I think so. Marius is the one who keeps dying. And considering I'm kind of doing his job, I'm going to send him back to camp. Marius, go on back to camp. I won't be long.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Okay, so Giada uses animancy to understand the world around her while the science of souls remains controversial. She believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with the phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. Giada calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies by 25% of their maximum health. And then we can order Giada to empower and activate essence generators. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Alright, that's the ogre cave. Okay, yeah, so she wants to go back here. Alright, I want to finish side quests before we do anything else. So let's go to camp here at Riverbend Party Camp. We'll then fast travel to the Riverside Cave Beacon and then head toward the Ogre's Cave before coming back to Nakud Tedect. I think that's going to be my plan. Plus, I very much want to upgrade some stuff. Alright, let's talk to you first.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone.
Fior isn't going anywhere. You could always make amends.
You're forgetting all the bridges I burned on my way out. No, that part of my life is over. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
I don't have much to offer aside from a messy camp and an old bedroll.
Believe me, that's plenty. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous?
Oh, God, yes. Probably, though not through any fault of ours.
A little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul.
Oh.
My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready.
Okay.
I hope so, anyway.
Okay.
Pleasant dreams.
Oh, she has more.
I hope not.
Alright, well, first of all, let's do this. Might's at 4. 6, 7, 7. Alright, and then we did this one. What was this one? Error deflection. Alright, and then companions. I don't know. Oh, she's got... Oh, they all have 1 point. Okay. Unbending defense reduces incoming damage by 50%. Uses health regeneration of unbending defense. When unbending defense ends, it unleashes a shockwave. Ooh. was all of Kai's. Alright, now Giada's. Let's see. Alright, let me get all of hers. Alright, I got 2 more. Giada calls forth an invigorating wave of energy. Okay, purification heals allies by 50%. Enemies within the range of purification are interrupted, knocked back. Increases damage reduction of allies. Alright, let's go with the 50%. Giada active. Giada grants all allies a shield that provides temporary health for 20 seconds. Increases the amount. When barrier ends, allies are healed in proportion to the amount of temporary health remaining. No, I don't want to do that one. While barrier is active, Giada cannot be hit. No, greater barrier. What is this? Acceleration. Giada increases the movement speed and attack speed of all allies for 15 seconds. Giada attacks heal all allies by a small amount. Well, that's interesting. That's a very interesting item. Alright.
No one minds. I made myself at home.
Don't mind at all. It's good to have you. Tell us a bit about yourself, Jep.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject?
Okay.
Thanks for talking.
Anyway, don't mind at all. It's good to have you.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsley reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
I take it you and Yatsley are close?
She's very special to me. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsley stands as tall as a mountain.
It's the...
One of these days, she's going to change the world. Shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool.
The young lady we met at the very beginning of Emerald Stair. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure who she was talking about at first. I couldn't remember even doing anything with respect to... Oh, I didn't sell that. Crap. Okay, this I'm gonna break down. Well, that wasn't worth it. This I want to put in my stash. Okay. Materials. Okay. All right. Wolf Armor's at 1, +1. Drawn in Winter's at +1. Warning Shot, Karok's Pride, Tree of Life, they're all at +0. Okay, what? Let's go... Let's go Warning Shot. Okay. Really hoping I was going to get more out of it than that, but apparently not. Grog. How many do I have? No, we don't need to make any more of that. Grenades. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Too late now. Alright, that should be good enough. Yeah, that should be good enough.
I wish you could have seen Emerald Stair in better times.
What was it like?
Alright. Here's what we're going to do. I know I've only been going for just under 3 hours, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. As I said, I wanted to make it a little bit shorter this evening. I'm going to be back with picking up from here tomorrow night. We will wrap up the Ranger quest. We'll wrap up the main story quest, which more than likely will take us to the next area, and we'll do all of that tomorrow night. Yeah, I just want to look. My dog has not been feeling well the last couple of days, and although I have spent a lot of time with her today, and yesterday she and I did a couple of really nice long walks, I do want to go up and feed her and spend some time with her the rest of the night tonight. So with that, everyone have a great rest of your evening, a good start to your week. I will be back tomorrow for more Avowed, and we will pick up from where we left off. Talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.